build your SmackDown Championship roster, you have $15. We're going to start with the WWE Championship. And then second level, it's going to be Women's WWE Champ. Third, it's going to be US Champ. And then fourth, it's going to be Women's US Champ. And then fifth, it's going to be the tag team titles and SmackDown. All right. For the men's WWE Champion, at $5, you have John Cena.
Okay.
At $4, you have Cody Rhodes.
All right.
$3, you have Kevin Owens.
Ooh.
At $2, you have Rey Mysterio. At $1, you have The Miz.
See, I'm not taking Rey Mysterio or The Miz. Right? Those mid-carders. But you know what? I'm a Cody crybaby. Right? I like Cody. But I'm not going to take Cody here. I'm going to give it to the fellow Canadian. I'm going to go Kevin Owens at $3.
That's a good pick.
He'd be a great champion.
Now you get $12 for the women's WWE champ. At $5, you got Tiffany Stratton.
Okay.
At $4, you got Bianca Belair.
All right.
At $3, I'm going to give you Charlotte Flair. At $2, you get Jade Cargill.
Ooh.
At $1, you got Nia Jax.
I'm going $2 Jade Cargill. That's value right there. That's a future star. In the big, I'd rather have her as champ than any of the. I'm not wasting my money on the top tier like that. Nah, especially over Charlotte Flair.
With $10 left, your US champ. At $5, you have Jacob Fatu.
Okay.
At $4, you have LA Knight. At $3, you have Andrade. At $2, you have Jimmy Uso. At $1, you got Solo Sikoa.
I wouldn't mind giving Big Jim a chance, but
what about Solo?
No shot. We're going future play here. We're gonna go $5. Jacob Fatu,
With $5 left, the women's United States champ. At $5, you have Chelsea Green. At $4, you have Alexa Bliss. At $3, you have Selena Vega, the current champ. At $2, you have Michin. At $1, you have B-Fab.
I really want Chelsea Green. I thought you would put her maybe 4. But you ain't playing those games, eh? I guess I got to go $3 Selena Vega. Okay. I think that's my best choice.
Now you're down to $2. For tag team champs, at $5, you could have had DIY.
Okay.
$4, you could have the Street Profits.
Okay.
At $3, you could have the Motor City Machine Guns.
All right.
At $1, before I reveal the $2, you could have Tama Tonga and Tangaloa.
Ooh.
Or at $2, you could have Pretty Deadly.
I'm going to go with the bloodline, dude. I'm going to go. He's the go for a reason. Yeah.